Okay, let's do some work. It's been a while since I've touched the tequila game. I've been working on Corrupt City on the side, getting some stuff ready to make some physical prototypes and get that on its way. Let me make sure I got a drink. Oh no, I don't have a drink. Okay, so I'll have to figure that out in a second. Do I want an alcoholic one or not? That's a good question. I'm going to try to start with that one. Let me get my drink. Hold on a second. All right, here I am. Cool. Okay, so I had an idea, and let's work on that idea. So, um, I like everything so far. It's like I saved this in the middle of a game. So let's go ahead and go back. Just to say this stuff kind of out loud, to make sure that I have it documented, so that I'll remember. It's easier for me to remember if I have it documented. Um, I am going to eventually, I think I'm going to get rid of these cards. We're going to make it something else, another kind of system. Um, I know the game is long, and playing Corrupt City, there's an amount of randomness in the game, not in like, because it's a card driven game, so there's randomness because there's cards. Um, it's gotten some criticism because of that. So one of the things to think about here is, since the game is so long, maybe we should look at that as a negative. And that's generally the way that I want to do it, because I think I'm mixing too many ideas here. The random cards might be introducing a little bit too much randomness when we're talking about a longer game. A lot of people don't mind a longer game, but I don't know. We see the randomness isn't that bad in this game, so we'll see. We might change our minds, or I might change my mind. We'll see. Um, Let me go ahead and get this set up. Let me see if I've got a different version, so I don't have to do it with this one. Maybe this one. Let's see. Let's see if it's got some of the stuff we need. No, it doesn't. Okay. Unfortunately, it does not. So we need to go back to here. All right. Let's go ahead and set it up and think. All right. So this goes here. This goes here. They should have a complete set of these, which is 6, and they do. Looks like all that's set up, so that's not too bad. They got their 1 day off. They're just about set up. They got their, 6 there. So yeah, it wasn't that far off anyway. Okay, so let me go ahead and save this version. Okay, so I need meeples for this thing. Um, I think I need meeples. Um, or I can use something other than meeples to represent a day. So let's see. I could use some of these things. Let me try that. What we're gonna do is build. Oops, I don't want people to see that. Um, a way to deal with neglect. So let's find a meeple. There's one. Okay, so we'll get this little dude. Make a new window. Paste the dude. Okay, so we need to be able to show children and the mom. So maybe, you know what? I doubt I have it, but it would be cool if I had the Matchstick Girl meeples, which I don't. Let's see, because what I'd want to do is, let's see, I think they're 8-sided. Make a token, which is an octagon, right? And we have, so let's say this is the wife, and then we have a color. So maybe the color would be blue. Let's go ahead and make this something where you can actually see it. We have purple as a color, we have green as a color, and we have red as a color. So those are the types of need that can turn into neglect. Then we also need another shape. So let's get that going. Maybe we can find something that's more feminine, or at least bigger, because we can call this the kid. Let's see. I don't want to do anything too cutesy. The meeple's already too cute. I might just use the ones from Corrupt City. That's going to be a process in and of itself. Let me go ahead and fudge. That's not a. Where was that at? I think I saw something that wasn't too bad. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. So they're kind of like that. Let me put this over here. Hmm. Let me think. Does it matter? I don't know. I guess for now it doesn't matter. I'll figure out the rest later. So we'll just do it like that. Let's give these a black outline. And maybe we should turn these black when they turn to neglect. We'll try that. And, we can change it later. Let me go ahead and save that. Oops. Not that kind of save. Okay. So I like, let me just go path, outline stroke. Oops. All right. Okay, so what we should do is get all these and save it once as a JPEG. That'll make everything faster in a minute. I know it's dumb, but it's what I do. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Do this. Go one. Save these, or save this one. Let's see, we'll do the black one. Tequila Tam. Okay, what is this one made out of? Custom token. So I think with the token, there's different than, let me see. Do that, custom. Let me see if I can add one of these. I doubt it. We'll try it. I think I'm in a completely different place than I'm supposed to be. So let me see. Where am I supposed to be? Let's go here. It goes downloads SO. Let me take a picture of that. Otherwise, I won't know on that. Replacement cards is where we're supposed to be at. So let's go back to, oops, here. Okay, so from downloads, from there, what was it? Current. Cool. Let's see if one of these will work. Nope. Not so much. Looks cool though. Not it. Okay, so it needs to go to here. I need not to show that no more. Okay, so let's get one of these and we'll go ahead and get it ready. Do that and then do that. Sweet. Then from here, we'll make that one green. This one purple. This one red. This one blue. And then this one black. Okay. And then these need to not be GIFs. They need to be PNG. Replacement cards. That's cool. Call that one. Call that two. Call that three. Call that four. And call that five. All right. Let's see. Oh, it won't have a backside because their tokens suck. Let's see. That's a JPEG. So this one is PNG. Okay. That works. Okay, so there. We won't do black ones because, oops, it's this one. Here we go. This one. All right. So we got those. So these are the tensions, okay? Or not tension, needs. And let's say there's 5 different needs, 5 different color needs. Okay, so how would that work on here? Because they would have a specific need, right? And if you match the need, then you gain hearts with that particular okay, so first thing, let me save this before I start going crazy. Let's save this here. Overwrite this image. Cool. Okay, so your opponent puts one here, and then he puts one there, and then let's say here and here, right? And then decides to go here, there. So that's 6 different needs. Let's just do 5 needs. Okay, so you have these 5 needs there, right? All right, so already have a problem. We need ones that represent different parents and shit. So yeah, we got to do this differently. But okay, so that's the needs. Okay, so like let's if I put a 5 here. Boom, what color did I use? Okay, so what if We don't put them there. We could essentially put them down here. So they could go, let's see. So these are the needs. And let's say they do this. No, because that doesn't work. The problem with putting them up here is that the color doesn't matter. So let's say this is what they do. You get a 5, right? You got to do this thing. This thing automatically goes in there. So let's say this one goes here, right? I'm going to do, boom, a red, this thing. And let's say this is going to go here. This is a 5. Does that mean I need to make these color coded? I think it kind of does. This one that's red goes here. It takes care of the neglect. But what it doesn't do is turn into a heart. So then they have to do the next one. So if they had turned this one smaller, they could have done a 4, put it here, got rid of that thing, made that into a heart. Okay. So that means that we should probably look at these. I think I did some here that were like this, but we should do these with colors. One side this color, and then one side with actual color. Is there a better way to do it? Hmm. I don't know. On one hand, it's kind of cool, you know? On the other hand, it's not. Hmm. Let me do that again. So I had none of these. Let's put the 5 there. Okay. First thing I do is this 5. This 5 is, a neutral. So I get a 5. Wait. So let's say they set it up like this. They go bam. This is what they want to do to me, right? Then I go and I'm going to do, let's say I have my bonuses here. I have it like that. I do my 5, I put that in there. My 5 is a generic, so I just remove that one and remove it. Okay. Mm. The only unfortunate thing is these things and their colors is not having enough of the right colors, That's a lot of shit. Having them generic means I need less of them, I think. Is there any way to show a specific color? Like, okay, so I've got this one. It's purple. It's purple and it's here. Okay, so let's do the red one. So we want to get this red one out of there. So we somehow find a way to make this smaller, right? We do, so we do a gray, and then we do that one. Boom. This 6 we'll say goes here and removes that. This red 3 is going to remove that. This red 3, boom. This 6, remove that one, right? Okay, so next, out of these, I'll use this red here and take that off. Okay, so that's how it'd have to go. So maybe this is it. Maybe it's just. So this is it right here. So let's say these are like that, right? We had this red here, and then it's blue here. Okay, so the first thing I do is I get a 5, and I figure out where I want to put it. So I decide to put it here, right? Boom. Okay, so that's a 5. All right. Then this next one. Okay, I do a gray. That gray is going to give me a 5. Then I do this red, and it's going to bring that as a 3. So there's the 3 red, right? Okay, with that 3 red, this one goes here. It's too fiddly. I can do that. I need to simplify that. Okay. Because the alternative is, let's say they have 5 of these, right? And they just go 1, 2, 3. Let's say there's a limit of 2 per thing. Boom, boom, boom. They do that. And I'm already screwed getting neglect. Um, the problem is that these right here need to be. Okay, so they want this time. They want that time. A specific type of. That's different than the time that I need in the daytime. So it doesn't have to. Maybe this whole color thing was a bad idea. So let's say I do that. I need to find. They need. Okay. What if they need money? Some of those are going to be money. Mm. Supplies. Time. Let's see. So what if... Okay, so what if, we put these on here. They want time there. They want that. Okay, so what if that's the way it is, right? Okay. So if that's the thing, so I got to come up with, let's say this is it. This one's here. These are here. Okay. And my choices are these. Let's say I decide to do this one, which is purples. Do I have any purple of these? Nope. Well, let's say I like this one better. Okay. So that gives me an extra blue, and that gives me an extra gray. And then here these are. I need to come up with purple, which means I could do a purple and a green. I could do these two. A purple and a green. I will be dealing with this one. So let's say let's put these here. Let's go ahead and let's do that. We could do that. We don't really need this one anymore. Okay, so we get a 5. 5 went in there. Then let's try to do autoclave. Autoclave is a purple and a doesn't matter. Okay, so let's do this. We could do, this is one. Okay, so we'll do this for a green. We'll make this one go down. Boom. And that takes away that. That does that. Okay. Then, that would go here. Or the problem is I needed did that. Do this one, make it go 2 over. Use that for purple. And then that goes here. This goes away. Then I might get an overtime. Okay. That's still there. Okay, so that's that one. So I did this one for another coin. I don't need a coin. I need that. So I'll go over here. Do that for a book. That removes a book. And that goes here. Okay, so that's 3. Okay, what do I think about that? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. I don't know if I made any success. I was really, the idea that I had about the color strips within your um, calendar, I was very happy about the idea before I actually started playing with it, and the idea sucks. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that. But anyway, I'll come up with a new idea here in a moment. So let me go ahead and stop the recording and start again with part two. Thank you.